Hey Hooping World, it's Hannah from the Cincinnati Circus Company. I am here in Carborough, North Carolina at Hoop Path 8, which is super exciting. We've been doing workshops all day long. I've got a trick here that I really want to teach everyone, and it doesn't have a name, so it's your job to think of a name for this trick. Here it is. So that's the trick. It's walk the dog. You catch it between your knees and pinch it, bring it up into the one-legged standing. First, walk the dog. Walk the dog is when you throw the hoop out. Use your arm to push it, but you use your wrist to flick the hoop back towards you so that it is thrown out but rotates back towards you on the ground. So you want to do this motion with it. Flick, flick. This is what your wrist is doing. And at the same time, you have to throw the hoop, pull it with your wrist to get it to come back towards you. So that's step number one. Step number two is when the hoop comes back towards you, you want to catch it right here in between your legs. When I do this trick, I grip the hoop pretty high up on my thighs. So don't be afraid to let the hoop come basically right into your crotch. And from there, step over, fling this leg up, immediately fling this leg up. What you're gonna do from here is you're gonna harness the momentum of the hula hoop as it comes back towards you, and you're gonna pinch it between your legs. And with that momentum, you're going to use your right foot, step into the hoop. And it's going to be a very quick step, and you're gonna step in and around, turning your whole body until you have kicked the hula hoop up onto your knee. I hoop to the left on my right leg like this. So if you don't know how to hula hoop standing on one leg, I recommend figuring that out. I like to make this trick look very clean and very polished, and so I always make an effort to straighten my leg, point my toe, because you know how I always love to have my toes pointed. Point my toe and just pull my leg up, making my body horizontal with the ground and perpendicular to the standing leg. Once you have the hoop on one knee, practice maintaining that rotation and just slowly leaning forward and slowly pushing your leg out in order to maintain that balance. That's key. To help you get this stance, because this takes a lot of balance to maintain, I recommend doing this yoga pose where you go into the lunge. You lean out over your leg and practice standing on that leg and just holding that. You can work up to this kind of thing. It took me a long time to get to that point, so don't worry if you can't do it right away. If all you can do is, stand here, something like that, totally cool. Whatever kind of style you like and whatever is comfortable for you, that's what you need to do. You could even do this trick by using your hands to help get you to this point where just grab the hoop and throw it over. I like to use this trick as the first big trick that I do in a performance, or at least one of the big tricks that I do in a performance to really draw the audience in. So that is my tutorial for the walk the dog, one leg standing, ice skating, leg out, looking cool trick that doesn't have a name, but is gonna have one of these days soon. So
I remember the first time I saw you do this the other day, I was like, oh, that's so pretty. That looks like something out of the Ice Capades. That's an idea for a name, the Ice Capade.
Thanks so much, Hooping World. Let me know your questions, and I will answer them on my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. Bye. Here in Carborough, North Carolina.